So, pull delts and arms on the cards today. My posterior mental physique session. So just going to run through that exercise by exercise, why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it. So first up is a cuffed pullover. So basically here we're just dragging slightly from the midline of the body, elbow down into the pocket. Reason we got that first is just drive some blood into the lat, get the lat short before our pull downs, for our heavy rows. So we've got a single arm pull down, T-bar row, a upper back bias pull down, and then into delts and arms. So one exercise for triceps and one exercise for biceps. So let's get into it. So as you can see there, body fixed position. I'm locked in with my non-working hand to create that stability, so I'm not going anywhere, so I can produce a bit more force. And then my elbow is just coming across that midline of the body, and then my elbow is just sticking into my hip. So next up, single arm machine pull down. So lats now warm, blood in the lats, gonna be safer right now pulling. Due to contrary belief, you can grow from a single arm pull down. Otherwise, why would you do it? You're not doing it for any other reason. So get them in. May as well say that now I'm mic'd up. Rest between arms. Like, I don't get it when people, it's like a race. They've done one arm and they're like, quick, in the next. It's like, if you're not battered off your first arm,
everybody's asking when the
yeah, I'll just be like, give me a minute. Semi-supinated grip, so we can tuck that elbow in that just a little bit closer into the hip. And then we're gonna lean laterally, so slight lean down into the side to just further shorten that lat. So we want to keep that lateral flexion constant. We don't want to be just leaning and side crunching each rep. We want to just keep it all in that fixed position and through the lat. Next up is our upper back focus row. So here looking for full scapular protraction and retraction. So that's letting our shoulder blades roll forward and then retracting them back together. Because I'm a lanky bastard, I have to stand really far down the foot plate. So this actually is a chest supported row. Otherwise it's more of a sternum supported row, and my upper back, well, my upper chest hangs off it, and then that takes away a lot of stability. So that's going to take away a lot of loading potential. So I simply have to just stand all the way down it and just bend my knees to get my chest on it. So yeah, focus here, wide, elbows flared high, and getting behind the body. Obviously, we are gonna strap in because it's not cheating. We're not power lifters. It doesn't matter if you're lifting raw or with straps or whatever. We just want to take the muscle to failure. So if this is going to allow us to do that easier and not have our forearms fail first, then we're definitely going to do it. Definitely did not go as well as usual. However, when body weight is so far down, it's expected. When I was weighing about 90 kilo body weight, I had about 90 kilo on here. Whereas now I'm 74 kilo in body weight. And yeah, we've only got 65. And it feels fucking heavy. Upper back pull down. So once again, elbows high and wide. The difficult part here is one, keeping the angle at the hip. So obviously I'm not keeping myself upright, I'm leaning back slightly to create sort of essentially like a rowing angle, basically, in a way. And another thing is, the thing that holds your legs in is metal. So when you lean 2 weeks out from a show, it's agony, but we'll do our best. Oh, it's horrible. And then lean. I don't know what's harder, holding that angle on my legs. So yeah, moving the weight from A to B, that's not going to be enough here. We're not trying to move stupid amounts of load, it's only a small muscle. All we need to do is control it through the whole range, control the eccentric, pause at the top, and take that muscle to failure, and that'll be job done. No need to throw around large amounts of weight, because chances are your traps are going to take over massively. So first up for arms, got a dual rope tricep extension. So working the tricep in its shortened range. So to do that, we need our shoulder and shoulder extension. So where our elbow is down here, to get the tricep as short as possible. So we're using a long rope so we can actually get that full extension. If I was using a short rope, because my clavicles are quite broad, I'll just be internally rotated, really uncomfortable, and doing this and not getting the tricep fully extended. And as you can see, because we're trying to target that shortened range, I'm trying to spend some time there where I'm fully extended. Just a little micro pause, nothing mental. So, last exercise of the day, preacher curl. So, targeting the bicep here in its shortened range. So to do that, we've got the shoulder in elbow flexion, so the elbow comes in front of the body. So then we can just get it that little bit shorter. So the more we flex the elbow, the shorter this is going to get. So yeah, and provides lots of stability, because also we've got the preacher pad supporting the back of our arm. So yeah, for biceps, in my opinion, just need 3 movements. 1 in elbow flexion like this, 1 in elbow extension to prioritize more length and range of the bicep, and then some form of hammer curl to target the brachialis. And that's pretty much the arm ticked off in terms of the bicep. The biggest problems I see here is people not coming all the way down. Like, yeah, we're targeting the short range, but we still want to take the bicep through its full range of motion. So we should be coming down till the elbow is just shy of being locked out. And another thing to think about is your shoulders. We don't want to just let our shoulders go backwards and forwards, because then we're not utilizing the bicep to move that load completely. So make sure your shoulders are in a set position